Back now at 9:24. We are knee-deep in the new season here at Bushnell. They've got the great shows coming into town, and one is a classic started last night. We're talking, of course, about Les Miserables. That's the best French I can do. Joining us, the man playing the lead, Jean Valjean, Nick Cartell, joining us. Nice to have you aboard.
It's so great to be here. Thank you for having me.
We were talking because I know I've seen Les Mis 3 times now in my life, and it is, in terms of Broadway, there's a reason it's one of the classics. It's not an easy show. And so I asked you before you came down and sat down on the couch with us here at Studio 61, how long have you been in this part? And you said...
about 2 months. We're just kind of kicking off the tour. This is our second stop.
Fantastic. Yeah. How's it feel?
It feels great.
Yeah?
It feels great. We had our first show last night, and I mean, audiences here love it. The audiences that we the stop before this, they loved it. And there's a reason that it's lasted for 33 years.
That's right. Now, Jean Valjean, I mean, one of the most iconic characters, and the show, one of the more iconic shows from Broadway. For those who don't know Les Mis, give us 10 words or less about it. You can do that, right?
Sure. It's the story of a man who is released from prison after 19 years and goes kind of on a quest to find forgiveness, not only for himself, but also to make the world better in some respects. And so you follow Jean Valjean over the course of a lifetime and every different aspect that he goes through while seeking this redemption.
Sure, that was a little more than 10 words.
Well, a little bit more.
We won't penalize you. Talk about now. You were telling me you've been in some big shows on and off Broadway, including Phantom of the Opera. When you get saddled with playing this role, how do you prepare?
For this role especially, I went back to the material. Victor Hugo wrote this beautiful novel, and everything's right there. The character descriptions, the story itself, and it's described in such a way. Back when the novel first came out, it was like the Game of Thrones for our generation.
It's
now,
a great way
that's the way that I look at it. And so you have these characters that are developed in such a way throughout the novel.
But knowing that it's steeped in history, can you put your own spin on it?
Yes, I feel like I can.
Okay, how?
I feel like every actor is going to bring something different to it. And for me, to be able to play this role and to find my own way of doing it is such a joy. And I'm still discovering things every single night. So,
Okay, so your personal favorite song to sing in the show?
Bring 'Em Home.
Bring 'Em Home.
Bring 'Em Home is my favorite every night. Yeah.
And when the crowd responds to you during that song, what's the feeling?
So much gratitude. And appreciation for the fact that I get to sing that song every night, but also get to play this role. It's so iconic, and the opportunity that I have to get to do it is not lost on me for sure.
It really is, and we're showing you some clips now which do not do it justice. This is one of those shows that I guarantee you will not have a dry eye in the house at the end.
That's very true.
And the songs are just absolutely just cut through you sometimes.
They really
is a powerful show, and there are tickets still available. If you'd like to see Les Mis, it goes on through the weekend here at the Bushnell. So the bushnell.org will have that, and of course we'll link it to you at fox61.com. You just started this tour.
Yes.
So continued success, I hope, towards the end. How long is the tour?
Right now, for a year and longer. Kind of open-ended.
By the end, one day more will have a whole new meaning.
That is very true.
Thank you for coming in.
Thank you so much.
Nick Cartell.